Welcome, everybody. This is Pastor G, founder of the Media Mentor Academy. And I want to thank Faith in Action for allowing us to share some critical best practices for all of those who are wanting to improve your streaming video quality during social distancing, really during social distancing and beyond. Some of the information that we'll share today will not only be beneficial now, but it'll be beneficial into the future. So if you're ready, let's jump in. If you're planning to stream Bible study or sermons or trainings or meetings, whatever it is that you're thinking about, and you want to follow best practices, here are some tips that I have for you. The very first one is to watch part 1 and part 2 of my webinar series as soon as possible at the Media Mentor Academy. You can access all of that information at www.girtenterprises.com. Additionally, I suggest that you get creative and think out of the box if you're budget conscious and you don't have a lot of professional resources. You can get a lot done with simple tools if you don't overthink it and try to compete with what you see other people doing online. Just learn some of these tips and put them into practice, and you too can make something as simple as your cell phone look amazing online. Again, think outside of the box. First, watch my video on lighting, on natural lighting, and then find an area in your home, in your office, wherever you are, where you can achieve that type of key lighting that I mentioned in the video demonstration. The second thing I want you to do is you need to just use your smartphone. And as you use your smartphone, make sure you turn it horizontal and keep it eye level. We don't suggest that you hold it vertical or upright. As long as you position yourself in the middle of the screen, you should be good no matter what format your end user is viewing your video, your sermon, your teaching, your meeting on, okay? Here is a low-tech warning. If you don't have a tripod, just get a box or a stack of books and build that box or stack of books up so that your camera is shooting you eye level. Don't have it shooting the ceiling, don't have it shooting the walls. If you don't have any Scotch tape or anything to tape your camera up, just make sure that you have fixed your camera to the side of a box or the top of some books, and that should work. Just don't tape over your camera lens or your control. You can try to run out to Walmart or someplace and get a tripod like this. This is only about $10 from CVS. Next, ensure that the framing of your shot is bust up. Don't be too far from the camera for a few reasons. The number one reason you don't want to be far from the camera is audio quality being the most important. Also, if you are arm's length away, that will give you the ability to reach out and start your live stream. And so arm's length should be good. Make sure you've prepared your notes, your meeting notes, your script, your sermon manuscript, your scriptures, your announcements, your email addresses, your giving information, whatever it is that you plan to say on your live stream, prepare it ahead of time. Here's my suggestion. If I were you, I would invite someone to join the live stream with you, to continuously post the information that you have so that you don't have to think about it or worry about it while you're live streaming. Charge those individuals with the responsibility of keeping up with the viewer comments by welcoming others into the live stream. They can answer any general questions. They can post preach doc or teach doc or amen when you're really preaching and teaching. And also make sure that they correct any errors that you make during your live stream. Believe it or not, it's extremely easy to say something wrong in the moment of streaming and not even know it. They can catch those subtle moments and correct them in the feed where you're not even worried about it. Lastly, test, and test again before you go live to make sure that things look and sound okay. There are a few other things that I'd like to suggest, but you can grab them in my webinars, part 1 and part 2. Just go to Media Mentor Academy at www.girtenterprises.com, where we have set up a 3-month free plan just for you. Now, if any of this information that I have given you on today has been any way valuable, please consider supporting us. No amount is too much or too little. Just go to our Cash App and enter $John Girton. It's on the screen, and that would be a blessing. Thanks to Faith in Action. Hopefully we'll see you in the Academy real soon. I'm Pastor G. See you later. Peace.